Okay. So last session మనం ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాము. So what we discussed in last, so Jenkins, right? Here GitHub plus the Tomcat, right? These are the things we need to achieve. So first we already set up the Jenkins server. మనం Jenkins server అనేది already setup చేసుకున్నాము. GitHub లో కూడా create చేసుకున్నాము. That too Maven also we can generate some sample project. ఒక sample project తీసుకున్నాము. ఆ project code ని కూడా that too we are into the GitHub repository. Now based on that we need to create the Maven project. So Maven యూస్ చేసుకుని then we need to create the టార్గెట్ గోల్స్ అనేవి క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా? సో గోల్స్ అనేవి క్రియేట్ చేసుకుని దట్ గోల్ విల్ బి మూవ్ టు ద టామ్ క్యాట్. సో టామ్ క్యాట్ లో పంపించాలి. సో టామ్ క్యాట్ సెటప్ చేసుకున్నాం ఫస్ట్. సో టామ్ క్యాట్ సెటప్ చేసామా? చేయలేదు కదా? యా. ఓకే, దెన్ go to AWS account first. Then in console. So we can able to log in our AWS account. Seven two three nine. Okay. Okay. 13. Go to dashboard. Here also we are already created the servers, right? We have 3 servers. So already we implemented the Jenkins master server architecture. So up to here we completed, right? So we could complete చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ వరకు. Okay, then we need to go start. I am starting all the instances. So meanwhile go to the public IP. Now all the servers ready, right? So what we need to do here now? What are the this is the server. What server it was? Jenkins server, right? So first we need to check the status. So currently, so we need to start the Jenkins. Later we need to connect the Jenkins. Now we need to create the one more job. Okay. So now we need to check again for the status. So currently it is in active state, right? Now here 8080. So here we observe like two things will be there. One is the built-in nodes, one is the Maven node, right? So running state. Now go to settings, nodes. So already Maven node has been added here, right? So everything is fine. So now what we need to do? So we need to do create the Maven project. So Maven project ni then using of the Maven commands. So Maven command use చేసి Maven ని మనం integrate చేయాలి. Then we need to go here. Tools. Go to tools section. So we are integrating with the Maven with the help of Jenkins server. Up to here we need to get the Maven installation. Then go to okay. Then give it as a Maven 3. Apply and save it. Now go to Jenkins. Go to new item. So already one job will be there, right? History. There is no build history. What happened? Oh, okay. Previously we run in different account, right? So this is the different account. Now come to here, create a. So first of all, I create Jenkins plus GitHub project. Okay. So GitHub. So freestyle. Then go to here. So what are the things we'll be getting? So when you are entering into the job, they are getting the configurations, right? General configuration, source code management, trigger, environment, and build and post build actions. So now I am talking about the source code management. Here we need to integrate with the Git, right? GitHub. Password wrong, right? This one, right? But this password is something here, right? I think this one, right? Okay. So now come to here, project batch one. More things. So this is the batch one. So I am integrating this project. Go to here, copy here, then so here also we are getting the error. Why we are getting the error by like that? So we are successfully Jenkins has been created. GitHub as account will be there. So while trying to run the job with Jenkins server, so we told like up to here we completed, right? So there is no issue up to here we completed. But I am running this time. I'm getting error. Why it isn't getting? So suppose if you are getting this type of error, what we need to do immediately? Yes. సో ఇప్పుడు మనకి చాట్ జీపీటీ అడిగితే తెలుస్తుంది బట్ ఇక్కడ మనకి తెలుసుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఫెయిల్డ్ కనెక్షన్ టు రిపోజిటరీ సో రిపోజిటరీ కనెక్ట్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంటే ప్రజెంట్ దేర్ ఈజ్ నో గిట్ యాజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్డ్ ఇన్ ద పర్టికులర్ సర్వర్ ఈ సర్వర్లో గిట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయలేదు మనం అందుకని వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ ఓకే సో నౌ వీ కెన్ చెక్ Now go to GitHub repository and then give this. Now it will be. We are not getting the error. So credentials first we need to add the credentials as well. Now add credentials globally, then GitHub app, right? Username with password. And, okay, next. ID. Okay, then go to back. Username with the password. Next. Global username. User name EC2 user. SSH కోసం. Okay, then go to the advanced settings, not required. So here we need to change the branch name. Okay. So main. Apply. So what does it mean? So we are configured the like one master and the save node concept, right? So previously we run in Jenkins server, but here we run the our job into the which server? Our worker node, right? ప్రీవియస్ గా మనము జాబ్ రన్ చేసినప్పుడు ట్రిగ్గర్ అయినప్పుడు ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఎంటైర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ అయింది జెన్కిన్స్ సర్వర్ లో స్టోర్ అయింది బట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ కాన్ఫిగర్డ్ యాజ్ ఎన్ మాస్టర్ స్లేవ్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ with help of agent. So what is the agent I configured? Maven as an agent. So when I run the build, so what exactly will be happen? We need to observe. So this is the Maven, right? So ls control L ls nothing will be there. So Maven has been installed. Everything is clean. So now when I try to run the job, apply and save. Bill now. So we got job got failed is an offline. Still it is in launching state only. That's the reason we are getting the offline. Everything is fine. Left, come to here, and similarly we need to take this. Go to here and nodes. No. And come to this. We configure like that. So one more thing, we need to go here and see like this. Still it is in launching state. We do the same thing, but okay, I do one thing. Go to here. This is Jenkins server, right? Control L. Now so what we should Jenkins server, okay, Jenkins, then value Jenkins.ssh does not exist. If it does not exist, so no such file or directory. So I can go for these steps. I need to do something. Control SH configure చేస్తా first. Then step. Match 100. One second. Match 1. Now go to here. Okay, setup is done. Now come to here. Downloads. Dash 1. Copy this. Then go to here. Their agent in because Jenkins failed to launch the agent. So first we need to get into this. So go to here. So now Jenkins is ready. Now go to here. This is fine. So come to here and where exactly this is the thing, right? So we need to build now. Configure Maven fine, Git fine, everything fine. Apply OK. Still it is an offline. There no issue. Configure. Then go to Git and GitHub. Apply and save. Now it isn't running. The job success, right? The first step has been completed. Now we can go for the second step. So what is the second step we need to run? So then we need to create the one more job. So Jenkins plus Maven, right? So Jenkins plus Maven. Okay. So Maven job. So Git is required. Redis is required. So main is required. Then so later what we need to do, go to the build steps, right? So here we need to run as an Maven command with the help of build commands. సో ఇక్కడ Maven కి వెళ్ళాము. సో Maven కి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఇది రావాలంటే ఎక్కడ చెప్పాలి, మనం యాడ్ బిల్డ్ స్టెప్స్కి వెళ్ళాలి. సో అక్కడ మనకి ఇన్వోక్ టాప్ లెవెల్ Maven టార్గెట్స్ అని కనిపిస్తుంది కదా. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద కమాండ్ విత్ హెల్ప్ టు రన్ బట్ Maven గోల్స్. సో బట్ ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి Maven వర్షన్ అంటే డిఫాల్ట్, బట్ వీఆర్ ఇన్స్టాల్డ్ ద Maven 3, రైట్? సో గోల్స్ లైక్ goals MVN package. I am creating as an MVN package. Okay. So come to here. So we need to provide the permanent location. So how to get the permanent location? So we already told, right? So where exactly the Maven command will work? So where exactly PAM is available, that location only the Maven commands will be work. Okay, once see this. So apply or no, okay, and I need to try build. So it will be failed. So go to here. So telling like the unknown MVN, it is asking MVN. So I need to do one thing. Go to here. So configure. Just give command as in a package. Then see what will be happen. So now it will be build has been successful, right? So the application, web application var will be generated. So now where exactly see this particular output? So I want to see this output. So where need to check? Where I need to check? Which part? Yes. Where lib Jenkins workspace. Here our application will be there, right? Now come to this server. So this is our Maven, right? Now I am going to the CD Maven. Okay, first I need to clone the entire repository first here. Okay, now need to clone, paste the ls, cd, bash1 and ls. Here the pom.dot will be there, ls, right? Pom.dot. So mvn package. build success, right? So then go to the ls. So we are getting the target. One target will be there. Then go to cd target ls. So war file will be generated. The same thing we are getting in the Jenkins as well. Okay. So now go to git status, git add, git commit -m maven target for var. Then hit and enter. Git push origin name. Provide the username and password, right? So everything will be available in the GitHub repository. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మన ప్రాజెక్ట్ కి సంబంధించిన సోర్స్ కోడ్ ఉంది, దానికి సంబంధించిన టార్గెట్ ఉంది. సో ఈ టార్గెట్ లో ఉన్న వార్ ఫైల్ ని తీసుకెళ్ళి మనము టామ్క్యాట్ లో కానీ డిప్లాయ్ చేస్తే మన అప్లికేషన్ అనేది అవుట్ సైడ్ అనేది రీచ్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి? సో హౌ టు లైక్ ఇన్స్టాల్ ద టామ్క్యాట్. సో టామ్క్యాట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేద్దాం ఫస్ట్. Install and Jenkins integration. Okay. So we need to get the tar file and untar the file. Later we need to do some modification. Then we need to connect to the Tomcat server as well. So Java. So this is the Tomcat 10. So Tomcat 10 currently is working or not, I'm not sure. So then go to here. Better to do my Maven and the Tomcat installation. So 9 version I am taking, stable version. So first Java install చేద్దాం. 17 కదా అన్నిటి యూజ్ చేసింది మనం. ట్వంటీ వన్ కదా. and search over -21. So which one is better? So this is okay. These are the versions is available. So we need to check. So whether we are using the M module, right? In the M module, so what are the available Javas will be there. We need to check like that. So if you need to enter Java path, then go to Java. So these are the Java available 1.8, 11, 17, 21, 22, 24 up to 26 will be there. Okay. Install paste -y. Okay. So Java has been installed, right? Then we can go to install the steps for the Tomcat 9. So Java completed. Now check the version for the Java. So 21 has been initiated. Now shift into the opt directory. So in this list, so tar is not found. So 1 second. First we need to check with the Jenkins plugin. You have created but it's not logged in. Okay, then go to the one second. Now come to here. Settings, plugins. So deploy. So when you are go to the plugins, we have three options: updated and available and install plugins. So we can go to the available, deploy, deploy to container, right? Deploy to container. So we need to take this 1.7 install. So here, then go to configure. So post build actions. So here we need to find apply to var jar. No. So here, right, we can observe. So why we are going for the Tomcat 9? Because here there is the no upgrade version for the Tomcat 10. That's the reason I can go with the Tomcat 9 only. So this point of time. So we required only for this is the free version, right? So free versions, all the things will be not happen. So in the current project, so in our organization, what is the advanced one? They are using the Tomcat 10 only. Okay. We required Tom 9. So this is the thing we require wget. So these are the steps we can follow. So we are getting like that. Access. So 17. So we'll check this. Yeah, 17 will be available. Control L ls tar. So what is the command for unzip for this gzip file? Tar minus xvf extracts. Then go ap enter. So okay, fine. Go to sudo ls and root as version 9 to Tomcat 9. Enter. ls cd ls cd tomcat then ls. So here we need to observe like some bin will be there, like web app will be there. So this is a web app folder, right? So what are we generated using of Maven? One var file will be generated, jar, var, everything. So that file we generated var file, right? So that var file will be moving for like Maven to Tomcat server in the web app folder. So ఈ folder లోకి మూవ్ చేస్తే deployment has been completed. ఓకేనా? So ఇక్కడ మనం we can see like some important libraries will be there. That is in bin folder, conf folder, right? So then we need to go for the bin, cd bin, ls, ls, So here we need to start your Tomcat server, stop the Tomcat server with the help of the startup.sh and shutdown.sh will be there. These are the commands with help to we can start your Tomcat server and stop the Tomcat server. Now go to the cd conf folder. So here there are some file will be there, that is in web.xml and the Tomcat user.xml. These are the files. So now we need to go into that metadata, some content context.xml, context.xml and Tomcat user.xml and web.xml. So are similar to server.xml files. These are the main configuration files in the configuration of the Tomcat. Okay. So then here we go to here we need to tell like what are the things we need to do. Startup and startup. So but we need to do some configuration. Installation done. So this is the 9 not working. Already 17 has been provided. Then we need to provide the, so one thing we need to do, we need to provide the web app folder, right? So in this web app folder we need to check whether what are the permissions will be happen. Come to here. So web app, right? ls-l. So in the web app, we have only for the read write execute permission for user, but we required group and other level also we required for the full permissions. Then we need to provide chmod for our recursively or 777 of web app. Then ls-l. So it will be created the all the permissions. Next, go into that. Yeah, see. Then what are the steps we need to do later? This step has been completed now. So here in the web app, one manager folder will be there. In manager folder, meta info will be there. In the meta info, context.xml will be there. So here we need to some blocking values will be there. So others, other like some outside they are restrict from the 127. So 127 what will be doing? So it will be restricts for the other accessing. So we need to delete that thing. So what we need to do here, right? cd web app under manager under meta info under context.html. So cd. So why context not we are not getting? So we are not getting the file. Oh, okay. One thing I can show. So ls. So context.html file will be there, but why it is not getting? So while trying to that cd, why I am not getting the file? Why? Because that is a file, not a directory. cd will work for the only for the directories, right? Then we can visual editor. Now it will be work. So here we need to disable these three things. So value and yellow. So value tag and yellow tag we need to delete with help of pressing double DD. Okay, then go to, so fine, done. Now we need to go to, so this step also done, right? So this step done, this step done. Next, then we need to go to the conf and user.xml. So add the users. So we need to add the users like username and password. So everything we need to add. So first we need to connect to the Tomcat server. Then later we need to modify that thing. So how to start the thing? cd bin ls. So started, right? So Tomcat has just started. Now we need to connect whether it will be started or not. Tomcat, go to Tomcat 8080. So we are able to log in, right? The server and manager and host. Then what we need to do? So I need to add the. So now when manager app, so then we need to give the Tomcat and Tomcat, right? So we are not able to log in. Okay, so access denied. So what we need to do? So then we need to go here. So this step we need to go to the conf and Tomcat user.xml and add these things. So vi and the conf, right? Conf ls vi conf Tomcat user.xml. Then we need to add this thing. So here we need to add the. So here we need to add user as a Tomcat, password as a Tomcat, role as a manager and GU, and manager hyphen script. Why you are adding like that? So when you are login, right? So we find manage server and manager app, right? So based on that, we are adding the server and manager app. Okay. Giving the GUI, this is the script manager hyphen GUI, manager hyphen script. Then go to thing double equal and exclamatory mark. So finally we can done. Now we see. So now we are able to add in, right? So we are able to add in, but here we are not deploy any service. So currently we are not deploying the anything. Then what we need to do? We need to deploy our file into Maven web app folder into this thing. So now we need to create the one more job. Give it. So then go to new job here, like GitHub plus Maven plus Tomcat, right? So then freestyle, okay. So sample project for deploying the application into Tomcat server, right? Tomcat server. So then we need to go this thing. Bash and copy, come to here. So then not required. So main is thing. So main. Now next this thing is completed, but triggers we are not doing any automation. We are doing the manual thing only. So down here, so Maven goals, give it as goal as package, right? So then post build actions, go to here, deploy var container, var context, credentials, Tomcat hyphen username and password. Okay, so these steps. These steps for this Tomcat. Yes. Tomcat. Web app. I have a web app. So here add relationship Tomcat as Tomcat creates a okay. That is fine. So everything is fine. So now go to here. So first thing we need to give it as an this. So why we are giving? So our var file where exactly will be there in the target folder, right? In the target. So what are the var all the stars? So star in the sense we need to in the target folder we need to check whether any dot var file will be there. Then we need to copy as an context type path in the sense that is in a web app, I think. Web app only. Mhm. If you want to, you are like use my web app I am using. We'll check. సో టార్గెట్ లో ఉంది అది తీసుకోమని చెప్తాము కంటెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి వెబ్ యాప్ వెబ్ యాప్ now credentials add credentials global credentials username with password so cat tom cat tomcat tomcat credentials create okay no thanks then tomcat and Tomcat URL we need to provide like public IP or private IP. Okay, then your public IP and HTTPS. This one we need to provide. Control C. then give it as apply and save. So we'll check whether it will be doing or not. So here snapshot Tomcat.xml and build has been succeeded. Maven Tomcat application is not deployed during the fresh deployment. Maven Tomcat target web application finished successfully. We'll see if it will be done or not. So we'll see whether it will be success or not. So right, success, right? Web app. So allowed. So this is the application. So this is the way. So how to build the application? So first we need to get the code. So based on the code we need to build. So once the build has been completed, we need to deploy our application to the deployment server. But this is the but what we need to do. So first we need to get the code. Based on the code we need to first check whether check any issues will be there, any vulnerabilities will be there. We need to check. Later we need to build. So later we need to do some security things. Later we need to deploy our application into the not into Tomcat. We deploy the application into the like Kubernetes cluster, right? Cluster in the sense we need to deploy. So this is the way we need to follow. Clear? ఇప్పుడు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారు వీటిని. సో టామ్ క్యాట్ అవన్నీ అయినాయి కదా అప్పటి వరకు. అవన్నీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఇవన్నీ మీ దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి ఆల్రెడీ. ఫైల్స్ అన్ని మీకు ఆల్రెడీ నేను పంపించాను. సో ఈ రికార్డింగ్ ఒకటి పంపిస్తే సరిపోతుంది.